for. I also want to thank you for what we all went through together in April. Anybody remember April? The snow, the rain, the odd sunny day in April. Well, we came out on the other side. And we're the better for it. But we didn't just come out the other side because of one person. We came out successfully on April 28th because of each and every one of you. Your help, your knocking on the doors, your calls, your work, your donations, your vibrations and deep thoughts and prayers and whatever it takes. It was a tough one. Who felt it was a tough one? But at the end of the day, we were able to pull through. And again, I always say that politics is such a team sport. It's a team sport that requires everybody to work every single day. There's blood, sweat, tears involved. It is, speaking of cracked ribs, right, Bart? Speaking of, people canceling their family plans to go knock on doors. It happened to be that this election was over Easter too, and people were working around their plans with their families. And this barbecue, which we've been at 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It's the 7th one that I have been at. I can't believe that. We've been together for 7 years. And it is remarkable. 2019, I wasn't elected yet. 2020 was the pandemic. We still held it because there was that break. 2021, we also held it. We were wearing masks, and we had the election right after. 2022, we had a great barbecue. 23 as well. Last year, we were in here in a packed house. We didn't know what 24, 25 was going to look like. We had another prime minister, also a Liberal, Justin Trudeau, and we didn't know if we could win the next election. And I know that we were all wondering, what is the future for Liberals in Oakville? I was wondering. And I thought tonight what I would tell you a little bit about is what I have seen in our new Prime Minister. First of all, he came to the Powerboat Club at the end of February, and he came out strong and he came out big for Oakville. And I thought that was amazing. And what the Prime Minister has asked me to do is to take on this role. He asked me to run again, and he asked me to take on this role once he won and I won. And it's a hard file, but I want to tell you every single day how grateful I am to be able to serve in this portfolio and as Member of Parliament for Oakville. And I'm grateful to him for appointing me, but I'm most of all grateful to you guys. You guys. Every single person in this room contributed in some way to making sure that we reached the result we did on April 28th. Even though it was kind of late, it was actually April 29th. Remember? And I didn't really have a chance to talk to each of you that night because you were all at Harper's and I was at home watching, and by the time I got there, some of you had left naturally and the results were, trickling in. At the same time, I was seeing some of my friends and colleagues not successful, not winning. And I felt like it's a little bit like you're going to battle and some people don't make it back. We lost people that night, great people. like Minister Kamokera, like Francesco Sabara, like Brian May, Vance Badaway. These are really good friends of mine, and they didn't make it. But because of each of you and everything you did in your mosques, in your community centers, in your volunteer groups, in your churches, in your temples, at the doors, on the phones, because of all of that, we were able to succeed on April 28th. And I'm here tonight, just back from Washington, primarily because I wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are the best. You are the best. You truly are. And I feel so grateful to be your member of Parliament. I feel so grateful that I get to represent the incredible folks in Oakville East, and some of you from Oakville West, and you'll always be welcome. It was a great campaign, and it was a really fun, I would say, night on April 28th. And it's been a crazy time since April 13th when I was appointed. But as I said, I love it. You know what it's all about, Kasir. Kasir ran for us in Mississauga Streetsville for the OLP, just like Alison Goal. Both of you are going to go back at it, I hope, and represent. But we're really, really proud of every single person in this room. Now, I want to say something else as well. The diversity of people in the room. All the different interests and people that are represented here. That's what I believe is necessary in Canada, in our public and our private institutions. You all are representatives kind of me too, of this spirit that let's spread our wings together. So I just want to thank you again for everything that you do day in, day out, but certainly over the month of April and certainly leading up to April. My office staff have been so great. There have been some tough times for the folks in the office over the past number of months. Elizabeth Chalmers, let's give these folks a hand. Honor John Gorkaya. You guys know him and love him. Christian Malawatz. Jillian Miller. Taking the pictures. Where's Adam? Adam Chalmers, how are you? Brooke Mazzotti, I don't think Brooke's here. Jack Wilmette. Raman Dhaliwal. Thank you all. Nancy Buckentero is retired, but she couldn't make it here, but I know that she would be here if she was here in town. So let's give everyone in the office a big hand. And yes, you can clap for yourselves. I also want to thank the board of directors. The town of Oakville is. And I wouldn't be anywhere without you. And I just want to say 3 cheers for you guys. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone.
I welcome